So here we've seen we are fetching the data which is coming from the server against my request, against HTTP request. Normally we are fetching this data for validating. So I can go for some validation, or we can call it assertions. So what I'm doing here, now I'm going to show you how we can make BeanShell assertion. So I'm just coming here and add assertion, and we have the option of the BeanShell assertion. I've just added there. Now I want to validate response code. So what I'm saying, ctx context object dot get previous result dot get response code. So I'm fetching this value, and BeanShell is similar to the Java. In BeanShell we can write Java code, so we must be aware about the Java code because I'm going to use if and else over here. So what I'm saying here, if the value you fetch double equal to 200, then we have failure. We can set failure. So failure is equal to false, means no failure. But if we don't get 200, means failure is equal to true. So I'm writing like true. Clear previous results, and I'm going to execute this. As of now it's going to fail. Why it's getting failed? Even we are getting 200 status code, but why fail? Okay, I'll show you. Here it is failed and it shows it's a BeanShell assertion failed. Why? I come here on BeanShell assertion and I'm comparing response with 200. Actually, we need to compare as a string. So what I'm doing, okay, what response code you got, and if you have covered string handling in Java, so we have a method like equals. So I'm saying equals and 200. So now I'm comparing as a string. So response code which we are getting, it seems like a numeric, but it's a string. I just need to compare as a string. Okay, and now I clear previous results and now run it. It should pass this time now because response code is 200. You can check it here. I have just displayed response code 200. So we are getting response code 200 and I'm validating it should be 200, so it's passed. So now what I do, okay, I go here on the assertion and I compare with the 201. I'm expecting my status code should be 201. In this case it is not. I'm going to get 200 status code, but I'm comparing with the 201. I'm just running it and it will fail. Why fail? Because it's a BeanShell assertion failed. In case of the failure, if you want to show some message, so we can do it by just coming here on the assertion, and if in case of failure I want to give failure message, so failure message assertion failed of status code. You can give any message over here and each line is ended with a semicolon. So that's similar to the Java. Clear logs, run it, and I'm just going to show you it's a failure. Okay, BeanShell failure, and if you see here we are getting message of the failure. So here in this session, how we can fetch response code, response header and response data, and we also seen how we can use it in BeanShell assertion. That's all we have for this session. Thanks for watching this video.